I'm just recording something. Happy New Year's Day. Happy New Year's Day. It is approximately 1:05 p.m. and I'm going to be vlogging the rest of my day. It has mostly been a recovery morning. There was really not much to report, or really, I didn't want to show it on camera. And after last night's video that you have probably already seen, if not, it's the one before this, I am going to be changing and going to my friend Tim's house. He is having a New Year's Day party with Hop and John, so I wanted to show you my outfit. Today is very much a recovery day, so I will be wearing some shiny black yoga pants. I'll be wearing a t-shirt under a sweater, and I'm wearing my DEI t-shirt that my friend Sarah got me for my birthday last year. I'm going to be keeping it undercover bookish with these bookish socks. I was just kicked out of the bedroom by Mr. Textiles because he has to finish getting ready, which I respect. So anyway, I am going to accessorize with these very cute little silver hoops that are just a very cute shape, not a typical circle. Very cute. Like I said, it's Florida cold, so I'll be wearing boots. I think I got these knee-high boots at DSW. They're very nice, and if you have a wider calf, they actually have like an adjustment here, which I think is very cool. And what will be pulling this entire look together is this giant tiger cat print sweater that I got at Anthropology. So, okay. And let's see, can I pull back fast far enough? This is the finished look. I am slouchy and comfortable, and most importantly, I am warm. Lips are on, so I am ready to go. But before we leave, I'm going to film a very quick TikTok video. Cue aesthetically pleasing video of Carmen leaving the house, but instead my hands were full and I couldn't record anything. Anyway, I made it to Tim's house, and this is Roger, the retired Greyhound racer who is one of the best boys of all time. We were one of the first to arrive, so I looked at Tim's books and I also examined his Christmas tree because it is invertebrate themed, and I just think it's so fascinating. So I always like to look and see what he's added every year. So Tim is a very talented gardener, so we immediately asked for a tour of the garden to see what he had recently planted and how his gardening is going this winter. It is obviously going very well. And I'm going to steal one of these cabbages, don't tell. Then we encountered the world's largest lemon. Seriously, it's the size of a softball. It's unbelievable. Garden was lovely, but it was time for the main event. Tim cooked Hoppin' John, which is black eyed peas, and I think there's greens in it. And the big surprise about all of this is that all the veggies you're about to see were picked from his garden. So this was such a lovely meal to start the year off with. It was absolutely delicious, and it was just so beautiful. The one in the red casing is a veggie one, and then the one on the right is the one that's more traditional with the meat. He said he had put 2 ham hocks in it. He also made fresh cornbread, and it was also tasty. After the meal and people had begun to arrive and have food, we all started to go outside and sit by his fire pit. It was all very lovely and cozy, although it started to get cold very quickly. If you remember my YA Wednesdays days, that's Anne. Anyway, we made Tim start a fire. We asked the teen that was present to fire it up, but she really didn't want to, and then got mad that we didn't let her light the fire at the end after the adults, put it together for her. Anyway, it got a little smoky, so we went inside. And by the way, I gave Tim that copy of Heated Rivalry this Christmas. Anyway, we ended up looking through some landscaping books and talking about plans for my garden. And Tim wants to start a 3-person book club reading this one. Have you read it? We came back just in time for burning embers and a little bit of warmth, but like honestly, look at that face. I'd been drinking all day and it was really time to go. And you know what really told me what was time? The turkey vultures. They signaled the end of the party. So I rang the bell and said adieu to the first day of 2026. We went home and watched Eddington, and I don't think I liked it. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. We can talk about that another day. So happy 2026. This is day 2 of my challenge. Done.